This episode is brought to you by Genesys Network. Get ready for the blockchain revolution with Genesys, introducing G-Chain, the ultimate solution for security, scalability, and speed. With 33 validators and 467 support nodes, G-Chain guarantees reliability and security. And thanks to staked proof of authority consensus, you'll enjoy shorter block times and lower fees. G-Chain is EVM compliant, allowing you to use all existing Ethereum tools. But wait, there's more. The first pre-sale for the Genesys token begins May 5th with only 330,000 coins at a discounted rate of 87 cents, normally $1.85. Mark your calendars for the official MXC, BitForex, and PTB exchange launch on July 15th. Don't miss out on this excitement. Join the G-Chain revolution today.
This my two Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis. This my two Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis.
Yeah, that's where you need to get the real news at. Stop messing with them lames out there. CBTV. Let me out of here. Pop.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. And we're going to get it cracking. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. Finally, some good weather here in the glove. Oh, I'm so glad. We're going to be talking about Pepe coin today. Hard to ignore it, right? My guy Griff said he just can't see himself buying meme coins. You know what? I'm with you, bro. I haven't bought any meme coins in a very long time. I still got some Doge from back in the day that I have not sold. A large portion of it, actually. And the reason I haven't sold is because I haven't taken the time to go find the keys to the wallet that I have for that on my mobile phone, on one of my old phones. So I got to do that at some point. Might as well just keep waiting till hopefully Elon really adopts Doge on a larger scale within his Twitter platform. We'll see about that. But I'm with you, bro. I just can't get around to doing it. Rather just focus on the main ones and play the long game. Because it's too hard to keep up with the meme coins because so many of them die, right? So many of them are busts. You see the ones like Pepe and Floki and all these other ones, very few of them really blow up. So it's like, you lose 99 times to win once. And that's cool. You can play those odds because that one should be pretty good for you. But you got to spread it all across. So I don't know how much that will be of benefit for you. But hey, it is what it is. But we're going to talk about, if you are in it, some of the signs, 3 of them at least, you should be paying attention to at this point. If you haven't taken any off the table, shame on you. You should have taken some off the table a long time ago. You'll never time the tops and you'll never get the bottoms. It's all luck. It's all luck. Marcus Walter said Pepe goal is to take out Shiba Inu and Dogecoin position. I haven't looked at the tokenomics. Is that even possible? It's at number 44 on the market cap right now. That lets you know, again, to me, that it's just another sign that we're still in a bear market. We're not in the bull market yet. The bull market will be led by the majors, Bitcoin, of course, first, Ethereum, then all the other coins will come after. So this just shows that there's still some frothiness in the markets. We'll go through all that on today's episode of My Two Satoshi. But before we do that, make sure you guys scroll up. Go ahead and do me a favor. Smack that like button for me. Rounds of applause for that. Yeah, need your help right now. 25 people in the building. That's a Thursday, so I should get a lot of love in the house. So please hit that like button for me, all right? Drop your area codes in the chat room, too. I'd love to see that. See where people are coming in. With the area code, let me know the city or state at least. So I know I can't remember all these area codes, but let a brother know. So today, let's take a look at a special I've got for you. And shout out to, I think it was S. Doyle that pointed this out on the last stream. I said $65,000 deposit reward. I did not mean that. I did not mean, I meant $6,500 deposit reward. And that is what I'm offering you guys with Fair Desk. So if you're interested in trading over there, I've been trading with them for over a year. They made it through the storms, all those exchanges that failed, not with them. Great crew. They're really improving every month. They got something new. They built this from the ground up. I think it was like 3x Binance execs started Fair Desk. So check them out. I've got a link in the description below with these different tiers of rewards for you. And these deposit rewards go towards your losses. It takes up 60% of each loss that you take until that deposit reward balance is zero. And it also pays for your trading fees. So again, $6,500 added to your account if you deposit 150,000, all the way down to, we got even $5. If you deposit $100, you'll get $5 in deposit rewards. So there's a wide range for you. Check it out. Link in the description below. Bloodlytics.com. Go check it out. Actively trading on Fair Desk, auto trading on Fair Desk if you want to sign up. So yeah, check that out when you guys get a chance. If you're looking to and haven't but been looking to sign up with Bloodlytics, you'll be able to do that at a discount this weekend. So look out for that. I'll drop that on Twitter. I'll put it on a community post on YouTube as well. So just keep your eyes out for that. One last thing, you guys can always check me out directly on Twitter. All right. That's where I'm most active. You want to hit me up, I respond to pretty much every message on Twitter. So hit me up there if you guys have questions, want to troll me, do anything. That's where you'll get my attention to get me real activated. All right. Let's take a look at what we have today for the word of the day. And the word of the day is, this is a good one, eponymous. Yes, eponymous. I've never heard of this word. I don't know if you guys have. It's basically of a person giving their name to something, or something of a thing like named after a particular person. The best way I could really explain it, guys, was when I was looking at this word. I'm like, okay, so you guys know how we use the word Kleenex. We say, give me a Kleenex. That's like synonymous for tissue. So Kleenex is eponymous for tissue, or tissue is eponymous for Kleenex. I don't know which way it goes, but you get the drift. That is a word of the day. Let's see if you can use that in today's episode. Let's go ahead and get to the first article for today. Argentina going the wrong way with their policy. Argentina bans payment apps from offering Bitcoin to customers. Central bank said Thursday that payment platforms cannot offer crypto trading services to their customers, which is a disgrace. It is the wrong move. It is not surprising though, right? Because we always forget that most of us in the West, even out there in Dubai, you guys look at Bitcoin priced in what? USD. You don't look at it priced in um, ruble or pesos or any other currency. Most likely, you're going to look at what Bitcoin is priced at against the US dollar. And sometimes we need to get a reality check. Sometimes we need a refresher, because it makes all the sense for Argentina to do this. Because guess what? Bitcoin versus the Argentina peso just today is up 2.6%. But if you take a look at the last month, it's up 12%. And if you look at year to date, it's up 127%. And if you go out even further, it's up over 5 years, 3,300%. This is some Pepe meme coin type action right here. So this is what they're dealing with. So of course the government is going to want to close that valve. And that's exactly what they've done, or they're doing. But it's not going to stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. People are still going to be able to, through the black market, get their Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies. I heard that down in Argentina, Bitcoin is not even the most popular crypto. I heard something like Dash or some other one, which surprised me, was the most used coin in Argentina. But yeah, these are the things that you will start to see failing nations do. Contrary to Argentina's move, El Salvador joins Dubai with eliminating crypto tax. It's really called, it's a tech tax that they're eliminating, which is excellent. They're doing it right down there in El Salvador. Now, I've been a critic of their trying to kind of push Bitcoin on its citizens. I think it's premature. But things like this, where you basically eliminate taxes altogether for innovation and technology, this is going to spur the economy. This is what's going to actually make El Salvador the place to be once they clean up the, gang stuff they got going on down there. I heard they've been doing a good job at doing that. Shout out to my man Max Kaiser, a friend of mine. Has been on the channel numerous times. I don't know if you guys ever knew that, but Max Kaiser is a good friend of mine. Has been on the channel, and I had him actually come to Detroit a few years ago to co-host an event that I threw here in the city. But I have to get him back on. But the Innovation and Technology Manufacturing Incentives Act will relieve the duty of these types of taxes. Number one, capital gains tax, import tariffs tax, AI programming tax, software programming, hardware manufacturing. This is what America should be doing right now. Shout out to El Salvador. Dubai is really the hub, and El Salvador is following right behind it. And I think, again, these types of moves are really bigger than even just saying we are a Bitcoin nation, because it's more than Bitcoin. It's bigger than Bitcoin. It's more about allowing innovation to happen in the tech sector, period. So this is great news. I'm glad to see El Salvador do this, and they're on the right path, I think, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Next one I want to take a look at. This shocked me here. Coinbase's stock pumps 14% after Coinbase posts bullish Q1 earnings report. So off the rip, you say, "Oh, this is good news. Maybe Coinbase isn't in trouble." Negative. They're in trouble. Don't get it twisted. This pump here, I'm going to go through a little bit of the details, but this pump should have happened, because guess where the first quarter in crypto, what kind of pump we had? I mean, Bitcoin's up over 100%, if I'm not mistaken, off the lows, or near 100%. A lot of these other coins, altcoins, are up even more than that. Since January, you've just seen a pretty much a nice bear market rally in cryptos. Been a great move up. So you better have made some money versus last quarter, Q4 of last year. You better have seen some difference. So the company reeled in $736 million in revenue in the first 3 months of this year, a 22% boost from the previous quarter. Now, here's the thing. This is where I got a bone to pick with them, though. So they've increased revenue 22%, but to do that, they decrease operating expenses by 24%. So, a little trickery of the books there. I'm just saying. But hey, get it as long as you can, because I think it's a race to the bottom. Coinbase, in my opinion, has an existential threat here in regards to long-term revenue, because it's a race to the bottom when it comes to trading fees. They're going to have to go to zero, just like the equities markets did many years ago. So cryptos are eventually going to be at zero commission fees at some point in the near future. So they can't rely on that. I'm wondering what they're going to rely on to keep that revenue flowing. The federal government here in the United States ain't making it no better for them, or easier, I should say. Coinbase right now is actually suing the SEC. So, oh man, we're just all behind, all behind. The United States can just, I don't even know how much it costs now to expat, but it may be worth it. So Coinbase to me is a losing trade. I'm just being honest. It's down like 90%, 80% from the IPO price. That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot. It's not reflective. Let me just say this. This is not reflective of the crypto industry at all. This is just reflective of Wall Street trying to play in the crypto industry. Let's take a look at the next article, though. We have out of Daily Coin. Centralized Solana solves nothing. Dogecoin founder says. Round of applause to him for that one. Now, he's not even active in Dogecoin. He thinks Dogecoin is ridiculous. How about that? Ain't that something, right? The founder of Dogecoin hates Dogecoin. Oh my God, man. Sometimes I just wonder. Dogecoin's founder started a heated debate about the merits of Solana's blockchain. Bill Marcus is no longer involved with Dogecoin, but he says Solana has been facing criticism, or he says it is because of its centralization. All right. He said in a tweet, real talk, high gas fees, high transaction fees in popular cryptos essentially make them broken garbage. Scale the tech or it's NGMI. Well, it's funny he makes that mention because shout out to Jay Crypto Minded, one of my Blood Analytics members. He put a post in the Telegram room last night and was showing how much it costs to move some money around, or it may have been interacting with the smart contract on Ethereum. It was going to cost him like $130. And I was telling him, like, this doesn't see, to me, this is more emblematic of nobody is using these blockchains. It's mostly all speculation, who can hold and sell at a higher price. No one is using even Ethereum. If you look at you zoom out and look at other industries compared to just traditional apps and in the traditional world or websites, it is nowhere in comparison. Nowhere in comparison. Nobody is using these blockchains yet. So you can only imagine if people want to really use them, they'll have to go L2s for sure at this point. But who, like the regular person, doesn't even know really how to maneuver on an L1, let alone jump to an L2. And it's just, we still got a lot to work out the kinks with. And I have to agree with him. He says here in his tweet, Solana is basically a centralized database, though. It doesn't really solve anything. He punked out and deleted the tweet. I don't know why you would do that. Keep that shit up there, man. Come with that energy. Keep that energy. I'm with him, though. You guys know. Hold on. Let me find I think my Windows 95 CD is there it is. Found it. I found my Solana disk. Let me go ahead and put it in my computer right now and load up the blockchain. That's basically what Solana is, Windows 95, guys. That's all it is. Shout out to all my Windows 95 users out there. Next article, also out of Daily Coin. DeSantis and Kennedy Jr. united in opposition to CBDCs. Now, I try to keep my ear to the streets when it comes to this political stuff. I can't say I'm a political pundit or really, know all the details or anything about what's going on. But I will say I'm hearing a lot about Robert Jr. Kennedy Jr. Robert. I'm hearing a lot about him. He might be the one to go up against your boy Donald Trump, because I don't think DeSantis is going to beat out Trump. Sleepy Joe needs to go ahead and he needs to hang it up. He needs to hang it up. So, and some of the stuff that Robert Kennedy Jr. is talking about, his campaign pillars, don't sound too bad, to be honest with you. So we'll see. And I'm glad to see a Democrat be on the side of no CBDCs. So he may be like a moderate, down the line Democrat, which I'm cool with. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. If you don't want Trump, okay, give me somebody that's at least down the middle. I'm not saying that any of that shit is going to make a difference, but I'm just talking. All this political stuff is, I don't watch sports anymore, so this is my sports. So it's good to see that he is for banning CBDCs. Now, what's going to be more interesting, shout out to my man, Ben Armstrong, who, by the way, just had an interview with Trump Jr. on his channel. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But I'm going to be very interested to see which way Trump leans. Because remember, he bashed Bitcoin when he was in office. He really slammed Bitcoin. I'm wondering if he's going to take a different take this time? We shall see. What do you guys think? Do you think Trump will be for banning CBDCs? Drop a 1 in the chat room, or drop a 2 if you think he will be for rolling out a CBDC or allowing them. I think if you're just looking from a party standpoint, Republicans are probably going to be more towards banning CBDCs. So I would assume Trump would be, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. Next one out of also Daily Coin, we got Binance listing Pepe coin. And that is, round of applause for all those who, I'm gonna be honest. I'm assuming this is what my assumption is on the rally prior to the listing. My assumption is there was some insider news, and people knew that Pepe coin was going to be listed on Binance. That is my take on why we saw the tremendous, huge move up in Pepe. I'm just about damn sure positive that is why we saw Pepe move up prior to the Binance listing. Enough people, it's a very small market cap coin. So it doesn't take a lot of people to make this thing move. A few thousand people could make the outcome that we saw occur. So I think that's what happened. Some insiders knew, they ran it up, and now news comes out, and the rest of the people who were surprised, most of the people out there didn't know, and ran it up again. So that's where I think we are with Pepe and the Binance listing. I mean, good for you. Good for you. No shade at all. A meme coin is just that, a meme coin. There's no rhyme or reason. If I would have known Dogecoin was going to almost touch $1, 2 years ago, it that wasn't even conceivable. I was literally, me and my homies back then, because I was mining Dogecoin. That was a second. I first came into the game mining Litecoin in late 2013. Mid to late 13, I started mining Litecoin. Then in 14, 15, I began mining Dogecoin and did that for a good 6 to 7 months until the bear market hit, and where it really wasn't profitable to mine anymore. But if I would have known that, I think like 40 or 50 million Doge coins. I would have kept a few more million for sure. For sure. Shout out to hindsight thinking. All right. All the hindsighters out there. Ultimately, if the erupting meme coin Pepe continues to grow at such a pace, the frog themed coin can break the record as the first meme coin to reach $1 billion market cap in less than a month since launch. Good God Almighty. Do you guys think it will touch a Billy? 1 in the comments, in the chat, if you think so. 2 if no. Don't forget about old Floki. Floki Inu is also being put in the innovation zone for Binance. So if, hey, I don't know percentage wise, performance wise, how Floki is doing, you may want to try to jump on that train, I should say. Now, the 3 signs that we're going to look at in regards to Pepe's situation now after rallying 2,000%, guys, and why it possibly could be a bull trap. Now, they say here Pepe has the risk of losing 20% in May due to shaky technicals, waning retail interest, and possible market manipulation, but 20% ain't nothing. I mean, if they're only talking 20%, then hell, load the boat. But I think it's going to drop much more than 20%. Am I calling the top? Yeah, I'm getting close to calling the top on Pepe. 2,000% surge, while the rest of the market has pretty much done nothing in the last month and a half too. You may say, and you may fall into the thinking that you say, hey, blood, but if Pepe has rallied while the market has stayed sideways, shouldn't Pepe go up once the market starts moving up, the rest of the market? No. The reason why that's not going to happen is that the people that are holding Pepe right now, that are up 500%, 1,000%, Even some that were lucky and got the 2,000% move. When they see the rest of the market start to move up, guess what they're going to do? They're going to rotate out of their gains from Pepe into the other coins that are starting to move up. So Pepe will crash as the other coins start heading higher, as the broader market starts moving up. That's how you want to look at it from a market structure. Pepe coin is most likely going to, it's a lose-lose in my opinion, because if the markets head higher, then Pepe loses because of portfolio rotation, people taking gains out of Pepe to go into the other coins. And if the crypto markets head lower from here, Pepe is really going to get slaughtered. Yes, Pepe Blood is in the house, man. Round of applause, my man Rice TVX in the building. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to his channel, please. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Gentlemen of Crypto's channel. They always give me shout outs, so I got to give them a shout out back. Subscribe to Debate Crypto. So just go do all that, man. All the real ones, all the good ones. Please go subscribe. You probably already subscribed to BitBoy Hit Network. You probably already subscribed to them. But if you're not, go. I'm not saying don't buy Pepe, because look, I've learned my lesson from meme coins from the early days. Like, there is no rhyme or reason. It's just about herd mentality. How many people you can get to jump on it. You get some of the celebrities start talking about it, Pepe coin, then it's just gonna go crazy. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no fundamental analysis to be done on this type of stuff. So that's what I think is going to happen here. I'm not saying don't buy it. It's just dangerously high right now. Way too high. 2,000% in a few weeks? Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. But let's take a look at these three signs really quickly. Retail interest falls. So if you start looking at some of these type of fundamentals or metrics, Google Trends, you'll see that Pepe coin, whose score is down from 100 to 7 in a day, suggesting that the rally for retail hype is over. At least in the last 48 hours, I don't see why that would pick up that much. That was a big drop. That was a big drop. So that's the first one. Second one, Pepe well distribution is worrisome. The top 100 richest Pepe addresses control 45% of the token circulating supply, according to data tracked by the website CoinCard. So yeah, you want to be careful with that. And lastly, they're saying that a 20% Pepe correction is ahead. Like this one, I mean, this is not really a sign. Like 20% ain't nothing if it's been up 2,000% in a month and a half. Dogecoin, for instance, has rallied 7,000% since 2020 thanks to vocal support from billionaire investor Elon Musk. Now, this is what I mean. You just never know. Like, who would have ever thought that Elon would have blessed Dogecoin? There was no way you could have known that. There's no way. I don't think he's going to jump ship and start blessing Pepe. I think he's going to keep with the Doge family. But hey, who could come out with as much influence? Well, not as much, but something similar to prop up Pepe? Who knows, man? Who knows? Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Think with a rational mind. And don't trade with your heart. Trade with your balls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. Round of applause for everybody in the building. It's Thursday, and that's my two Satoshis. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Where you need to get the real news at? Stop messing with them lames out there. CBTV. Let me out. This my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis. This my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Tune in and get the latest and greatest from stacking Toshis. Yeah. That's where you need to get the real news at. Stop messing with them lames out there. CBTV. Let me out of here. Pop.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.